and sisters of the light, fellow star seeds, way showers, light bringers, I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message from the White Wing Collective Consciousness. Someone I believe we heard from a long time ago. I'm happy to see them back. This was channeled by my dear friend Galaxygirl for August 6th, 2023. And they begin, greetings, people of Earth. Greetings, Gaians. We are the White Wing Collective Consciousness. We are all around you, observing, assisting, guiding energies that would be more beneficial towards you. We are not of 9 as other channels, and we refer to Magenta Pixie, bless her heart. We are of no number, of no race, whose creed is to serve the light. We are of the light, as are you. We are the energies above and around light. We woke this one up as we have an important announcement. The creatures are restless on your world. There are many not of your world who came here or were created here by scientist tinkerings. Tinkering with a divine blueprint for life is not recommended unless one's intentions are closely aligned with the purity of Creator, and we see many tinkerings coming out of hiding. We do not wish to scare, only to inform. That part of the disclosure event may be more local than you were anticipating. You are well aware of looking for ships in the skies, but what of ships within your planet? Of worlds within your own? Nested dimensions or suppressed abilities? There will be much to digest and take in, and you star seeds are well ready. This we see with great pride and wonderment of the amount of tasks, training, and enduring that you have conquered. And we say conquered with pride, for we are a higher aspect of surrounding consciousness of the planet. Our white wings are many, and our love is eternal for you. These scientific tinkerings, these clones and lab abominations are quite real. Do you think that humanity as a whole is ready to be confronted with the truth of these beings? At some point it must happen. Healing must take place. These lab creatures who suffer will find mercy in healing. They will have the chance to discuss their predicament. No, we do not use the word predicament, but rather situation. For you must understand that on the other side there are so many who wish for experiences, and what an intense experience of suffering such a state would have been for those who wished for more experience. Pity, yes, is warranted, but know that much of the unfairness in your world is agreed to on the other side for furthering of experience. This is hard to understand while embodied. Earth has been such a playground for density, for duality, for heartache, and for deep joys. It is time for the heartaches to be healed and for the joys to deepen. There are hidden worlds within your own. Hollow Earth, inner Earth is more complex than you have perhaps understood. There are layers of dimensions, and so there are layers of cities, layers of beings and experiences within. And Galaxygirl writes the planet in parentheses, and without, and she writes the surface in parentheses. These veils will be stripped, and all will see that the cohabitation of interdimensional species and realms is indeed very real. That is what the separation, the veil, referred to. But yet it is so much more than that. On Earth, one had to agree to be separated, not only from understanding, but from separation of who they are, separation of their abilities, creating a chasm of doubt, of suffering. But if one has amnesia, one can truly discover who they are and thus deepen their journey. These last few years, even few moments with the energies are furthering your remembering of Source, of who you are as fractals of light, of Source within human form. The human is a beautiful form, and when returned to the original template of ascended human, of crystalline higher dimensional human, you will be amazed and delighted at your abilities, at the peace which comes with the deep connection to Source, with your true self. The synchronicities will continue to deepen. Keep your eyes to the skies, but also all around you. Care for your bodies at this time. We are the White Wing Collective. We are many. We surround you with light today. Your world has been a holographic experience which does not make it any less real or any less difficult. It simply is this. What is true is what is coming back. The light is the truth. The light is everything, and you are this light. You are this divine light encased within human form with great tenderness and love. You are so profoundly loved. We are all eternally thankful, grateful for your service to Gaia in these times of tumult. Know that all is well and all will be well. Know that nothing can stop this wave of light, and you are grounding this light. It is an integral job. We are the White Wing Collective. We love you. You are all warriors of the most powerful sort of light. There has been much more cleansing that has taken place in recent days, and as the light increases, the inner creatures are becoming restless and stirring from the depths. Again, we say this not to startle you, but to encourage you that with the amount of light and codes that are streaming in, nothing will be able to remain hidden. Nothing will be able to remain secret, and nothing will be the same. This is to hopefully create hope and joy for you. There is so much change, and it will become more obvious in the days and weeks ahead. This has been a tremendous job of healing, of clearing of an entire world. And Galaxygirl tells us, I am seeing that Earth was an anchor point for darkness that affected our entire galaxy. And they tell her, yes, Galaxygirl, and to some extent beyond. It is because of this that the entire galaxy is in great need of this project to succeed, and succeed it is, and it will. That is why there is so much hope for you, for all of us. The thumbprint of Creator is all over the project, and we are delighted to serve in this capacity to hold more light in the ethers and the spiritual realms, as you are holding more light in the physical and bodily realms. As the inner earth and darker places are stirring, uncomfortable with the codes streaming in from the great central sun and from the breath of light of Creator, inner creatures, inner hurts and pains of the unhealed collective are doing the same. As above, so below. Be easy with yourselves. Be gentle. Emotional outbursts come from pain, from an unrelated trauma or wound. Send light to your family members who may be intermittently behaving strangely as they are processing these elevated energies in their own way. Thankfully, you all have been so tremendous with your work, with your own light work and inner healings. There will be a time when there is no more to heal for you, when you release sending light to all of it is what is required, and releasing all that no longer serves you. Of course, this includes your trauma. Traumas do serve. They serve to awaken, but there is a time when you simply accept their gift of awarenesses and choose the healing and let it go. And they go on to say, this one was in a cave, and again I'll remind you, they're referring to Galaxygirl. They say, this one was in a cave yesterday and encountered a creature. She and her daughter sent light to it, and it is no more. But it startled her, and in the astral last night we were talking with her about it. She was on a cave tour, all very public and professional, well defined in space, and it startled her that this creature sought her out. It was an unpleasant, darker sort who was enraged by the light that she brought with her. She was not intentionally doing any light work. Darling ones, you are always doing light work. Your mere presence is enough. And such experiences will become more commonplace now as the disconnect between dimensions is growing. And Galaxygirl says I'm seeing taffy pull apart, and eventually the thin string of taffy breaks. And they say, yes, it is much like that. You are in the pulling stages and the tension has been growing. Send light to yourselves, to your planet, to each other. We do like the idea of grounding to Alcyon, the great central sun, and we encourage you to become yet further portals of light by anchoring to this light more deeply. And she says they are showing me a cheese grater and all of the different sizes of holes in the device. The smaller holes are obviously for tiny flakes of cheese, but the largest holes create the larger grate of cheese. Now I am seeing an entire block of cheese, and they tell her the light is here no matter how you grate it. They're laughing, and they say, oh, Galaxygirl, all is well. Pay no mind to the creature. He is no more. Just as you all are battling creatures and thought forms in your daily and astral travels. You are all doing it. We are so tremendously proud of you. There is more light to come, and you are ready for it. We love you endlessly. We are the white-winged collective consciousness. And then Galaxygirl adds on her own PS, and she asks them, please tell me why you stated Earths as plural in the beginning. And they reply, in a universe of the infinite, of course there are several Earths, Galaxygirl. Currently, there are 3 main Earths. There is the one that you were on that is undergoing the change. There is the new Earth that is continually being created by higher dimensional beings, and also by your higher selves when you meditate about new Earth. And there is the intermediate Earth, where those will go after the flesh who do not wish to yet jump to new Earth. We know that you have so many questions, and it is true you are on a grand journey of self-discovery and planetary discovery. Trust that all is well. Creator does not make mistakes, and the soul choice point will always be honored in this process. This is a divine light-filled process. The souls are all on their own journey, and their sanctity and their own individual healing needs to be addressed by everyone's higher self and spirit teams. Everyone has their own collective of guides and angels working with them. Every soul has their own itinerary of what they need and want to learn and experience, and so all will be well. All is well. We love you endlessly. We are the White Wing Collective. We are sending you light and peace codes now and always. Sadly, this message is far too long to place below in the Show More section. I highly recommend that you go to voyagesoflight.blogspot.com or Era of Light, and they are kind enough to publish Galaxygirl's work. And in the many years I've been working with Galaxygirl, we just recently decided to have her get her own channel. And the title of this channel here on YouTube is Galaxygirl_messages. So please take a moment and flip on over to Galaxygirl_messages and subscribe if you have not already done so. So if you or any of you friends who are curious about the new Earth or the multiple Earths, which is something that I truly believe in, please refer them to this powerful, powerful message as channeled by my dear friend, Galaxygirl. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and so very honored and grateful to be the voice of the White Wing Collective Consciousness.